Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Today, 3 March 2025, Morning Murli Bhaktada Madhuban. Essence. Sweet children, keep this unlimited drama constantly in your consciousness and you will have limitless happiness. It is good efforts maker, the very special children who are worshipped the most. Question. Very consciousness liberate you from all type of sorrow of this world. What is the way to remain cheerful? Answer. Remain constantly aware that you are now going to a future new world. Maintain the happiness of the future and you will forget all your sorrow. In this world of obstacles, there will be obstacles, but when you remain aware that you will only be in this world for a few more days, you will remain cheerful. Song. Awaken, O brides, awaken, the new day is about to dawn. Om Shanti. This song is very good. When you listen to this song, the secrets of all your 84 words from the very beginning come into your intellects. It has been explained to you, children, that when you come down here from up above, you don't come down by the subtle region. However, you do not have to return there via the subtle region. It is only at this time that Baba shows you the subtle region. These aspects of this knowledge are not known in the golden and silver ages, nor are there any of these pictures there. There are many pictures on the path of devotion. The deities, etc., are worshipped a great deal. Durga, Kali, and Saraswati are in fact all one, but she has been given many different names. The good effort makers, the very special ones, will be worshipped the most. You know that from being worthy of worship, you became worshippers and began to worship Baba and yourselves. This one, Brahma Baba, used to worship Narayan. This is a very wonderful play. Just as there is happiness on seeing a play, so this too is an unlimited play. No one knows about it. All the secrets of this drama are now in your intellects. There is so much sorrow in this world. You know that you only have to stay here for a few more days and that you will then go to the new world. When you maintain the happiness of the future, the sorrow of the present disappears. Many writes, Baba, there are so many obstacles and we experience a loss. The father says, no matter what obstacles come in front of you, whether you are a multimillionaire, you are a millionaire today and you go bankrupt tomorrow, you still have to stay in the happiness of the future. This is Ravan devilish world. Whilst you are walking and moving around, one or another obstacles will come, where very few days remain for this world. We will then go to the world of limitless happiness. Baba says, "Since yesterday we were ugly, we were village urchins. The Father is now giving us this knowledge and making us beautiful. You know that you know that the Father is the seed, the truth, and the living being. He is called the Supreme Soul. He resides in the highest abode of all. He doesn't enter the cycle of rebirth. All of us enter the cycle of rebirth, whereas he stays in reserve. He has to come at the end of the cycle and grant everyone salvation. For birth after birth on the path of devotion, you have been singing, Baba, when you come, we will belong to you. Mine is only one Baba and none other. We will only go with Baba. This is a world of sorrow. Bharat is so poor. The father says, I made Bharat so wealthy and Ravan then made it into hell. You children are now sitting directly in front of the Father. Many live at home with their families. Not everyone can sit here. Stay at home with their families. You may wear colored clothes. Who says that you have to wear white clothes? Baba has never told anyone this. It is because you do not like colored clothes that you wear white. Although whilst living here you wear white clothes, those who wear colored clothes can still benefit many in that dress. The women try to explain to their husbands, God speaks, become pure. It is because the deities were pure that people bow down to the idols of them. It is very good to have to become pure. You know that it is now the end of the world. What will you do with all that money? There is so much robbery, there is so much bribery. The saying, some people's wealth will remain buried, some people's wealth will be stolen, but only the wealth of those who use it in the name of God will be used in a worthwhile way, applies to this. God is now present in front of you. Sensible children give everything in the name of God and use it in a worthwhile way. Human beings donate to impure human beings. Here, donations from pure, charitable souls are accepted. You have no connection with anyone except Brahmins. You are pure, charitable souls. You only carry out pure charitable acts. Only you stay in these buildings that have been built. There is no question of sin. Whatever money you have, you spend that on making Bharat into heaven. Some of you even go without food and say, Baba, lay one brick of this building in my name so that I can receive a palace in return. Such children are very sensible. You receive gold in return for stones. Very little time remains. You do so much service, fairs and exhibitions continue to increase. Your daughters simply have to become more clever. Some of you do not belong to the unlimited Father. You won't let go of your attachment. The Father says, I sent you to listen. I am now making you ready to go to heaven again. If you follow Srimad, you claim a high status. No one else can say these things. The whole world cycle, as well as an incorporeal world, the subtle world and corporeal world, is in your intellects. The father says children become spinners of the discus of self realization and continue to explain to others. Just look what kind of business this. You yourself become wealthy masters of heaven. You also have to make others the same. The only thing that should remain in your intellect is how you can show the path to others. According to the drama, whatever has passed was in the drama. We observe whatever happens second by second has detached observers. The Father gives you children visions through divine dristis. As you make progress, you will have many visions. People will be cried out in distress, whereas you will be applauding in happiness. We are changing from human beings into deities, and so a new world is definitely needed for us. Destruction is fixed for this. This is a good thing. Although people believe that they should not fight amongst themselves and that there should be peace, all of that fighting is fixed in the drama. The two monkeys fight with each other, and the third one takes the water from between them. Therefore, the Father now says, remember me, the Father, and shows everyone this path. Live in simplicity and eat simple food. Sometime you are given very good hospitality. You say of treasure stone from which you eat, Baba, all of this is yours. The father says, look after it as trustee. Baba, all of this has been given by you. On the path of devotion, this was said just for the sake of saying it. Now I am telling you to become trustees. I am now personally in front of you. I become the trustee, and then in return I make you into the trustee too. Whatever you are going to do, first ask. Baba continues to give advice about everything. Baba, shall I build a house? Shall I do this? Baba says, yes, you may, but you must not give anything to sinful souls. If your daughters won't follow the path of this knowledge and wants to get married, what can it be done? The father says, why do you want to become impure? However, if it is not in their fortune, they become impure. There are many different cases. Even there, someone stays pure, Maya slaps that souls who then become very bad becomes very bad. Maya is very powerful. When someone goes under the influence of lust, it has to be said that this that was destined in the drama. Whatever has happened up to now also happened a cycle ago. It is nothing new. Many creates obstacles while we are carrying out this good task. This is nothing new. We definitely have to make Bharat into heaven with our bodies, minds, and wealth. Will sacrifice everything to the Father. You children know that you are serving for spirituality according to Srimad. It is in your intellects that you are establishing your kingdom once again. The Father says, open a spiritual hospital come university on 3 square feet of land through which people can become ever healthy and wealthy. However, no one even gives 3 square feet of land. They say the Brahma Kumaris will cast a spell on you and make you into the brother and sisters. This is a very good method that is created for you in the drama. A brother and sister cannot have bad visions for one another. Nowadays, there are so many dirty things in the world. Don't even ask, just as the Father feel mercy. So, you children also have to feel mercy, just as the Father changes hell into heaven. Yesterday, Baba has told that you have to become mine of mercy. Just as the Father changed his hell into heaven, so you merciful children have to become the Father's helpers. If you have wealth, open a hospital come university. There is no question of any extra expense in this. Simply keep these pictures there. The locks on the intellects of those who took this knowledge a cycle ago will open. They will continue to come. So many children come from so far away in order to study. Baba has seen that some children leave their village at night and reach their center in the morning. They fill their aprons and return home. Let the apron of none of you be such that everything you hear falls out of it. What status would you claim? Your children should have a lot of happiness that the Unlimited Father is teaching you in order to give you the unlimited inheritance. This knowledge is so easy. The Father understands that those with completely stone intellect have to be made into those with divine intellects. Baba has a lot of happiness. It is incognito, and this knowledge is also incognito. Mama and Baba become Lakshmi and Narayan, and so should you become anything less, I too will do service. Therefore, have the intoxication of establishing your kingdom with the power of yoga. You are now becoming the masters of heaven. This knowledge will not remain there. This knowledge is for the present time. Okay, Baba. Acha, to your sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now for children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, the Bap Dada. The spiritual father says, Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says, Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence: become sensible and make everything worthwhile by using it in the name of God. Do not give anything to impure ones. Have no connection with anyone but Brahmins. Make sure that there are no holes in the aprons of your intellects that would allow this knowledge to fall out. The Unlimited Father is teaching you in order to give you the unlimited inheritance. Stay in this incognito happiness. Become as merciful as the Father. Blessing: may you be constantly happy and victorious and experience contentment through completion and perfection. Repeat: may you be constantly happy and victorious and experience contentment through completion and perfection. Those who are full of all treasures are constantly content. Contentment means fullness. Just as the Father is full, so in praise of Him He is called the ocean. In the same way, you children also become master oceans. That is, you become full and constantly continue to dance in happiness. Nothing but happiness can be inside you. Because you yourself are full, you will not be troubled by anyone. You will experience any type of confusions or obstacles to be a game, and a problem will become a means of entertainment. Because of your intellects having faith, you will be constantly happy and victorious. Slogan: do not be afraid of delicate situations, learn from them and make yourself mature. Om Shanti. Avyakt signal: adopt the culture of truth and good manners. Those who try to prove that something is true by becoming forceful definitely have become something not quite honest merged within them. The language of many children has become such that they say, I really am speaking the honest truth. I am speaking 100% truth. However, there should be no need to prove the truth. Truth is like the sun, it cannot be hidden. No matter how many screens are put in front of you, your light of truth cannot be hidden. Words and behavior based on decency definitely bring success. Invaluable elaborated version from Mateswari God in the form of Guru, teacher, and father gives the inheritance of different relationships. Look, God adopts three forms and gives us inheritance. He is our father, teacher, and also the guru. With the father, we have relationship to the of the father. With the teacher, we have relationship of the teacher, and with the guru, we have relationship of the guru. If you divorce the father from yourself, you can receive the inheritance. It is when you pass and receive a certificate from the teacher that you will have the teacher's support. If you are a faithful and obedient child of the Father and yet do not follow his directions, you will not then create a reward for the future. Neither will you be able to claim complete salvation nor will you be able to claim the inheritance of purity from the Father. God's promise is if you make an intense effort, I will give you 100-fold benefit. This is not just for the sake of saying it, but you also need to have a deep relationship with him. He gave Arjun and the instructions kill everyone. Constantly remember me alone. God is all powerful one, the Almighty authority, the one with all power, so he would definitely fulfill his promise. However, that is only when you children to fulfill your responsibility to him, when you break the yoga of your intellects away from everyone else and connect yourself to the one God. Only then can you receive full inheritance from me. Acha. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. Shukriya, Baba. Shukriya, Baba. Shukriya.